So this is a question about probability. We're given that a quarter of the Welsh people have reported having this illness, and we want to find that in a random group of 3 people, exactly 1 will have reported such an illness. It's important to notice the word exactly, which means it can't be just greater than or equal to 1. We need exactly 1 person. So the first thing to do is work out the probability that a person from the Welsh population has reported this illness. So pause the video and have a go at doing that now. Okay, so the probability that 1 person has such an illness is a quarter, because a quarter of the population have it. So when you choose someone randomly, 1 in 4 of them will have it. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is the probability that 1 randomly chosen Welsh person doesn't have such an illness. And this has got to be 3/4, because the total probability must equal 1 between these 2 things. So to find the 3/4, we do 1 minus 1/4, which is the probability that they do. Okay, now we're in a position where we can consider working out the probability that exactly 1 of the 3 people will have reported such an illness. So to do this, we need to consider some different things. So first of all, we only want that 1 person out of the 3 has the illness. So we need to multiply the probability of a person having the illness and the probability that the other 2 don't. Now, so we do a quarter times 3/4 times 3/4. You may be wondering where this 3 comes in. Well, this is the different combinations that we could have. So we could have the first person is ill and the other 2 aren't. We could have the first person isn't ill, the second person is ill, and the third person isn't. Or we could have the first 2 people aren't ill and the third person is. So there are 3 different possible combinations we could have, and we need to consider all of these, which is why we multiplied by the 3. And so we are going to just multiply these 4 values together, and when we do this we get 27 over 64, and so we get B.